Read the paper on a Tuesday morning. Market crashed and the world was torn. Rich men crying on the city street. Nothing left to wear, nothing left to eat. Banks are closing on the heavy debt. Panic and fear and the cold sweat. But out here on the rocky farm, we didn't feel the level of the great alarm. We never had money, so we couldn't lose. Just tightened up the belt and the worn out shoes. Treasure in heaven don't rust or fade when the ticker tape parade is played. Sue blind stretching for a mile or more, shadow hanging over every door. When the gold is gone and the silver fails and the economy jumps off the rails, you find out quickly what is really true and who is really watching over you. But out here on the rocky farm, we didn't feel the level of the great alarm. We never had money, so we couldn't lose. Just tightened up the belt and the worn out shoes. Treasure in heaven don't rust or fade when the ticker tape parade is played. Slow good times living through. Didn't sign a paper, didn't use a pen, didn't need a lawyer or a witness then. Looked him in the eye, standing in the field. Made a simple promise that we sealed. My daddy taught me that a word is bond. Goes a little deeper, goes a bit beyond. If you say you're gonna do it, then you see it through. That's the only measure of the man in you. A handshake deal on a dusty road, worth more than the gold that the bankers hold. 5 fingers wrapping round a brother's hand, the oldest kind of contract in the land. Truth don't need a fine print to be real. Nothing beats the honor of a handshake deal. World is getting complicated, full of lies, hiding all the meaning in a dark disguise. But I still believe in the simple way. Mean what you mean and say what you say. If I shake on it, you can take it to the bank. You don't have to worry, you don't have to think. It's a matter of the spirit standing tall, answering the duty of the moral call. A handshake deal on a dusty road, worth more than the gold that the bankers hold. 5 fingers wrapping round a brother's hand, the oldest kind of contract in the land. Truth don't need a fine print to be real. Nothing beats the honor of a handshake deal. Oh, yeah. Word is bond, solid as a rock. Whoa. Don't put me in a box, polished pine. Don't need a marble stone to mark the line. Just dig a hole beneath the old oak tree, where the roots can wrap around the bones of me. Let the grass grow over and the rain fall down, resting in the silence of the country ground. Bury me deep in the clay and sand, return to the bosom of the native land. Dust to dust, just like the good book said, making a pillow for the weary head. Spirit is gone, only the shell remains, free from the aching and the earthly pain. Let the bluebirds sing a little song for me. Let the wind blow through the canopy. I don't need a statue in the city square, just a quiet corner in the fresh air. I made my peace with the earth and sky, ready to bid the world a long goodbye. Bury me deep in the clay and sand, return to the bosom of the native land. Dust to dust, just like the good book said, making a pillow for the weary head. Spirit is gone, only the shell remains, free from the aching and the earthly pain. Rest in peace, deep sleep.
Shook his hand and it felt like bark, rough and weathered and tough and dark, knuckles swollen and the fingers bent from the years of labor that he had spent. Not a smooth spot on the skin to find, a living map of the working grind. Calloused hands and a tender heart, that's how you tell the men apart. Scars are medals of the war with life, building a home for the kids and wife, fold them together when the day is done. Finest prayer beneath the sun. Never used a lotion or a fancy cream, just gripped the handle of the plow and tame. Those hands held babies and they buried friends, worked till the very bitter ends. There's a dignity in the abrasive touch of a man who loved his family that much. Calloused hands and a tender heart, It's how you tell the men apart. Scars are medals of the war with life, building a home for the kids and wife. Fold them together when the day is done. Finest prayer beneath the sun. Rough hands, good man.
Looked at the reaper in the hollow face, ran the distance of the human race. Dig the hole deep and pile it high, cover up the view of the blue sky. But listen to the rumble in the ground below. Something is happening that you don't know. Gonna hold my body down when I hear the trumpet and the trumpet sound. Ain't no dirt and ain't no clay gonna keep me hitting on the rising day. I'm coming out swinging, I'm coming out free. Victory over death for the world to see. You can seal the tomb and you can set the guard. Life is playing the final card. Spirit is stronger than the bone and skin. Power that is living deep within. Gabriel, blow the horn loud and clear. I'm walking out of here, I'm walking out of here. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down when I hear the trumpet and the trumpet sound. Ain't no dirt and ain't no clay gonna keep me hitting on the rising day. I'm coming out swinging, I'm coming out free. Victory over death for the world to see. For the world to see. For the world to see. Hold me down.
The shadows are long on the sawdust and pine. I've finished the work on this project of mine. The hammer is heavy, the chisel is cold, but the story is finished, the story is told. I'm wiping the grease from the pliers and the wrench, putting things back on the old wooden bench. Every tool has its place, every job has its day, and the worries of morning are fading away. It's a good kind of tired at the end of the road, laying down the tools and the weight of the load. A clean bit of wood and a sharp bit of steel, knowing the peace that is honest and real. The shop light is dimming, the evening is near, and I'm finding the quiet, and I'm finding it here. I look at the shavings piled up on the floor, like the years that have passed through that open shop door. Not every cut was as straight as a line, but the hand that was guiding was steady and fine. I'm closing the windows and locking the gate, leaving the rest to a much higher state. I've done what I could with the time I was given, and I'm thankful for the life that I've actually lived in. It's a good kind of tired at the end of the road, laying down the tools and the weight of the load. A clean bit of wood and a sharp bit of steel, knowing the peace that is honest and real. The shop light is dimming, the evening is near, and I'm finding the quiet, and I'm finding it here. Day is done. Yeah, the day is done.
House is quiet, sun is not yet up, steam is rising from the china cup. Black and strong, just the way I like. Before the day begins its heavy hike, I open up the leather, worn and black, tracing the journey on the ancient track. Words in red and words in black and white, setting my direction for the morning light. Coffee and the good book start the day, washing the confusion of the night away. One feeds the body, one feeds the soul, helping me to stay in conscious control. Before I face the worry and the noise, I listen to the wisdom of the still small voice. Pages turning soft like a butterfly underneath the watching of the master's eye. I find a verse to carry in my vest, put the anxious spirit to a little rest. Strength for the battle, comfort for the tears, wisdom for the passing of the rapid years. Simple combination in the morning gloom, chasing out the shadows from the living room. Coffee and the good book start the day, washing the confusion of the night away. One feeds the body, one feeds the soul, helping me to stay in conscious control before I face the worry and the noise. I listen to the wisdom of the still small voice. Chapter and verse, sip and read.
I can see the water flowing dark and cold. Stories of the crossing that the elders told. Mist is heavy hanging on a muddy shore. Haven't walked this riverbed ever before. Trembling a little in the knees and bone, stepping in the water of the great unknown. Roll back, Jordan, let the pilgrim through. Heading for the city where the life is new. Water may be chilly, but the land is bright, shining in the middle of the eternal light. Hold my hand, master, don't let me drown, till I place my feet on the solid ground. Current is strong, but the bridge is stronger still. Anchored in the center of the Father's will. I feel the bottom rising up to meet my feet, making the journey of the soul complete. Friends are waiting on the other side, arms of the Savior open wide. Roll back, Jordan, let the pilgrim through. Heading for the city where the life is new. Water may be chilly, but the land is bright, shining in the middle of the eternal light. Hold my hand, master, don't let me drown, till I place my feet on the solid ground. Watery guitar, face safe across. Watery guitar, dry